The gold Puffle has been a myth, of course, in Club Penguin for like super long time. I think even before the quest for the gold Puffle play even came out.
We decided we didn't need to stick to that story and we could have this whole new one.
We were talking about what we were going to do next with Puffles that dig, and it was probably like, they would dig for the gold Puffle. Of course, a few weeks go by and it's like, well, we should definitely use digging to like be part of this whole finding the gold Puffle.
When coming up with a character, we actually first want to look at what other characters we have. So with the Puffles, there's a lot of different personalities with them. So we don't want to make this new character similar to the other ones, because then, you know, other than a new color, what's the difference?
It took a ton of art to get to where it is now, like the final thing. We explored everything from like, you know, maybe it's a girl Puffle with bangs or a Mr. Gold kind of mirror, possibly. But yeah, we did a big art dump of every kind of possibility and then narrowed it down to what you see now, which is sparkles.
Puffles are very interesting because they are seen all over the world, and they're seen in your igloo, and they have to dig up stuff, and they dance, and they have all these like crazy animations. You know, when you go to care for them, they have an animation when they're bathing, they have an animation when they brush their hair.
It just all adds up. And then you have to pick, maybe one day if you had to pick a Puffle to play Puffle launch. There's some missing ones in there, so maybe one day we'll add them, but
It's a long list of stuff.
there's a long list of
We
stuff.
got digging, and we got the important ones in there, like Super Toy.
There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. First of all, there's all the animations because all the artists build all this stuff out, and then we have to hook it up, and we make a lot of mistakes when we're putting things together. So, you know, animations will be wrong, they'll be backwards, Puffles will be doing the moonwalk, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of trial and error with actually getting everything together. In the database side of things, we have to set all the configuration up. So the gold Puffle has different reactions to all the different items. We add new items like super toys and stuff like that. So really, there's a long checklist of what it takes to put a Puffle together. But the nice thing is, we've done it a few times now. This was our 12th Puffle, so we've got it down.
We love seeing fan art and getting inspired by it.
It's not just a question of color, it's like, what do we want to do with it? Does anyone want to be still a Puffle? Could be a cat, could be anything.
Have we discovered them all? I would say that if we keep searching, that we're going to find more, definitely more. And the problem is going to be, where are we going to keep all of these Puffles when we find them?